Australia is known for their love of interior design, and we love Japanese furniture. So today I am here to introduce the new Roland Kiyola with Mike from Roland.
The new Kiyola, first and foremost, look at this beautiful colour. Celadon green, it's absolutely sensational. But this instrument is also the product of Japanese craftsmanship. It's handmade in Japan using traditional techniques, and that makes it so different from the typical digital piano. It's the kind of instrument you'd find in someone's home for decades later.
It's handmade out of wood.
That's right. So real craftsmen have actually used a lathe to craft these pieces by hand.
And it's fully made in Japan. It starts in the Karimoku factory.
That's right.
And then it ships to Roland's factory where they put the keyboard in. It comes in multiple different colours. Pretty much will fit any Australian home, especially someone that's got like the modern architecture, interior design sort of eye.
Absolutely. The style's actually Japandi, which is a combination of Japanese and Scandinavian. All those clean lines, very simple style, a very warm look. And there are 5 colours, including the dark oak timbers, there's a beautiful white, and this is all real timber. It's not any kind of artificial timber, it's genuine, beautiful timber, which has been painted, and there are the 5 colours.
This colour here that we have, amazing, so beautiful.
It is.
And from what you've told me, it was actually commissioned by the Museum of Modern Art in New York.
That's right. They approached Roland and said, we have a colour that would just look so fantastic and so futuristic in a way, but timeless. And they proposed Celadon green, and after some testing we adopted that colour, and it's absolutely delightful to look at.
So there's a super amazing technique that takes place to build these pianos.
That's
Can you
right.
explain that?
There are 2 traditional techniques, both of which originate in the 8th century. The first is Hikimono, which is the use of lathes to create beautiful curves, and you can see that one right here. The other technique is the Sashimono technique, which has a special interlocking design without screws or nails, and it's a very strong technique, but it actually looks beautiful because you can see where the craftsmen have joined those 2 pieces of timber together, and that's found on the smoked oak instrument, which is the KF-25.
And I think this piano is a really good piano for someone who has an eye for that and a love for technique in furniture and woodworkmanship.
Absolutely. I'm imagining a customer here who's already put a lot of thought into their home decor, and they have a very specific vision of how things should look, and perhaps they're interested in Japandi design. It becomes part of their furniture story as much as part of their musical environment in that place.
And the furniture company that Roland has collaborated with is Karimoku. So tell me a little bit about this company.
So Karimoku has been around for nearly 100 years, and they make beautiful, high-quality furniture in Japan. It's handcrafted. Their designs are absolutely iconic. Some of their designs from 60 years ago are still recognised today as being classics. And you actually see elements of those designs in these instruments, which is amazing. So it's a real heritage story that goes beyond just this piano and actually dates back to this long history from Karimoku themselves. Roland and Karimoku together believe in high quality, we believe in craftsmanship and innovation, which makes the partnership really strong.
And you are getting this unique but timeless piece of furniture and piano.
That's right, with great technology. So it's beautiful and it's handcrafted, but it's also backed with our latest modelling technology. So the piano sounds exactly like an acoustic piano in a beautiful environment.
It's obviously for the furniture lover and someone who will appreciate this craftsmanship, but it is also for a beginner to advanced pianist.
Absolutely. I mean, it's connectable through Bluetooth to our Roland Piano app, which actually gives you a library of material to play. It gives you recording facilities. There's a built-in metronome, and all those features mean that it looks gorgeous in the home, but if you've got a learner or someone returning to piano, they could really take advantage of those tools on the app as well, and it's very easy to connect through the iPad. So all of that's on display through the app, but it's kept simple on the instrument, so when you look on the instrument, there's just a couple of buttons. But if you want it to be more complicated, it's very easy to just open up the app and do those additional things on your tablet or your phone.
And when I had a little play myself, it is definitely when you are sitting in front of the piano that you get the fullness and the richness of the sound. The touch of the piano is quite good to develop your technique from a younger age. Why is that? What is it about the keyboard that you guys have done to create this instrument?
So the action's the PHA-50 action, which is our premier action. It's got timber, not just plastic, and we've actually made it faster in response for the Kiyola, so it's 2.5 times faster in terms of repetitive notes. So when you're playing fast passages, it's guaranteed to keep up with you, and that feels like a grand piano.
This is also a perfect piano for somebody who lives in an apartment because it does not take too much space, but you're getting an amazing piano even in a compact sort of body.
Absolutely. The technology behind it is Roland's best technology. Of course, it's not a huge instrument, but that's a benefit as well. It fits in a small space, but it still produces a really rich sound, and it sounds fantastic. It sounds lifelike and warm, and it's delightful to play.
All right, well then let's play it. Thank you so much for playing for us and showcasing the brand new Kiyola today.
My pleasure.
It is such an amazing instrument. We have them on display now at Piano City. Come and play them. Come and see the wood grain finish and see them in the different colors. The brand new KF-20 and KF-25 at Piano City.